First, the headlines. Both Congress and BJP claim their parties will win 2 MP seats of Manipur. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh visited flood-hit areas today. Manipur Chief Minister initiates clearing of Naga River obstructions to combat flooding. "37 drug containers worth lakhs seized in Kaliabor, 1 arrested." Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang hosts first meeting of newly elected legislators at Mingtok Gang. Good afternoon, you're watching the ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. Both Congress and BJP claim that their parties will win the 2 seats of MP of the state. The president of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee K. Meghachandra Singh, MLA Wangkhim AC, has predicted that the Congress party will win both the inner and outer seats of the state. Speaking to the media persons in a press meet held at his residence, K. Meghachandra Singh said that despite there were booth capturing, ragging and muscle power on the poll day, the Congress candidates will win both inner and outer Manipur parliamentary seats, which results will be announced on June 4th. The 18th Lok Sabha election was coming in wrong time for Manipur. The Congress party fought the Lok Sabha election tooth and nail, he added.
Aduna masigi manifesto se am effective oiba parjagi people friendly oiba aduna handaki exit poll se masi kaironi akoi India block si pibam jam phagakani aduna majority mark se masi yogani aikoina parisi 285 se masi adum paga akoi phangani haibagi thajam si chauna lei aduna Housing exit poll singche the tongan company singna channel singna TV channel sing PDC che ID somewhat lan gani masina 10 grabani midini humni exit poll se tholong ka thokanda tongan policy program ya mama boy semaga planning bed plan me antor musu yae aduna adi Delhi da ama bakaro hegala imni adai Karnataka da Congress amani khakani hairi me adagi Himachal Pradesh ta Congress ki lei am bakaro hairim ne ma aduna masidi South ta Congress na BJP na mayam karani hairim ne exit poll se aduna masidi ekoi India block pi yam phakani aduga andaki tang mari sidai sida hoi prajana pirakpagi matungi nadi prajana ekoi da polling ki adagi leader sing de pirakpagi matungi nadi ekoi ki India block ki se 285 T soidana majority command tawguni majority ma phangani haibati pirei adubu miyamna manungda lepani secret vote ni aduna tang marida koi khang.
Meanwhile, the General Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh K. Sarat Kumar Singh has expressed that the BJP candidate will win the inner Manipur parliamentary seat, which result would be announced on June 4th. In a special interview by a team of ELITETV, K. Sarat Kumar Singh said that the BJP candidate Thaunajam Basantakumar Singh, Education Minister Manipur, will win the inner MP seat by a margin of votes 50,000 from his nearest rival. He further said that in the outer seat, the NDA partner NPF candidate will win by a margin of votes 10,000 from his nearest rival. The Congress party will get disappointed after the announcement of the election result on June 4. The Congress party always charges and complained the ruling BJP. This is the sign of Congress party's disappointment, he added.
Manipur Praja Mayamda appeal to Amka Bharatiya Janata Party ki maige degi tabjaning badi koi irang sina koi khangudana koi Manipur bu isan isabu kanjana bagi koi khongam lerakaba singda maru koksalakpa aduna maram oiraga hojik thengnari bi isaw si karai dagino hairor gadi sing punamak se koi uam ta hodre adigi karigumba napi sinam ta hodre loina maru komnina no head abu direct chancellor kuduna maram oiraga Manipur ki akoigi lairiba praja singna thengnariba awaba sida Bharatiya Janata Party na thamoi sokna nungaitaba phongdokchari aduna ekoi sigumba ekoigi irang marakta thokpa chauba nungju ekoi sing chaugi thodokse ekoi khangbiriba praja punamak adu irang sina maram oiraga narco terrorism but mayok nanabidamukta ekoi isabum kanjahawna bidamukta Sarkar ki maige degi Manipur Praja Mayam ki maige degi honorable thoklei khudong chadaba mayam se masida biar tokbiri punamaku Bharatiya Janata Party Manipur Pradesh ki maige degi nolukna ikai khumna jabga loinana mayam ki awaba da Bharatiya Janata Party Manipur Pradesh na sarugi hajari hai sai tum lishin jage manaku thagatsari.
Manipur's Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has today visited and inspected at flood-affected areas of Imphal. N. Biren Singh along with concerned officials have visited at Nagaram, North AOC and Koyatong areas where the flash flood severely affected.
Contract oriented mission project among the Praja Hanabito, Tikam, Yenavia, so please and give me. She ever feel. Other she was from the I Chow Hangang and the price from the live water body Chow Provese. Sigi water body is gentleman, the smile at the Karajanova. Naram to move the world and quite to move the desire. You cannot pandon money in the Samanu.
Manipur's Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announced that the Manipur Fire Service teams have started work to clear obstructions and restore the flow of the Naga River at North AOC Imphal. This is part of ongoing efforts to remove flood water and clean waterlogged areas. The flash flood situation in Manipur has shown significant improvement, with water levels receding in most of the previously inundated low-lying areas. However, parts of Kwaramban Imphal market remained affected, causing shops and businesses to remain closed for the past 3 days. State IFC Minister L. Sushildro assured that the public that the flood situation in Imphal city, including the market, will be under control within 2 days, promising a swift return to normalcy. The IFC department has been actively monitoring the flood-affected regions and is implementing measures to manage the situation. In a statement to the media, Minister Sushildro emphasized that the IFC department has been visiting all flood-hit areas in Manipur. Additionally, they have arranged alternative sources to ensure uninterrupted drinking water supply to the residents. Manipur's Chief Minister N. Biren Singh praised that the BJP party, after their landslide victory in Arunachal Pradesh Assembly polls on June 2nd, lauding the party's return to power for the third consecutive term in the state, the Manipur CM asserted that the victory is evident of people's trust and confidence in the governance of PM Modi. Taking to the microblogging site X, the Manipur CM wrote, "I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Bharatiya Janata Party for their resounding victory in Arunachal Pradesh and returning to power for the third consecutive term. This victory is an evidence to the trust and confidence the people of Arunachal Pradesh have in the visionary leadership of Honorable PM Shri Narendra Modi ji and development-oriented policies of the BJP. Furthermore, CM N. Biren Singh also congratulated Chief Minister Pema Khandu and the Arunachal Pradesh BJP for emerging victorious. He said, "Special congratulations to Chief Minister Shri Pema Khandu and the BJP family in Arunachal Pradesh. May this victory pave the way for greater development and a brighter future for the state." As done at other parts of the World Bicycle Day 2024 was observed today in Manipur. As part of the observation, a cycle rally was flagged off from RIMS Jubilee Hall and ended at Tera Ideal Club Imphal. It was jointly organized by Manipur Adventure and Mountain Biking Association, Doctors on Pedal Indian Medical Association, Manipur Branch, Bicycle Mayor of Imphal, Ideal Club Tera and RIMS Authority. RIMS Director G. Sunil Kumar Sharma flagged off the cycle rally as a chief guest. Speaking on the occasion, G. Sunil Kumar Sharma said that to make a cycle track on the roads and other institutions is need of the hour. To ride bicycle is good for health. Few years back, many people were riding bicycles on the road and streets, but now it is totally left out. Despite most of the people leave out the bicycle, the significance of bicycle riding is still existing. He recalled the usefulness of riding bicycles. Riding bicycles regularly at least 10 or 20 minutes is extremely good for health and it helps to keep our environment neat and clean, he added.
The 80s and 90s the cycle tawammadagi hojikti bike natraga khoi angangsing cycle thau haiba yaktro matamni aduda khoi ngasigi leiba Manipur da natana all over world the bicycle gi kanaba not only environmental but health ki kanaba su adu mayam loi khangaraba ngaktani aduga ngasigi khoi gi leiba Manipur da su association mayam mama cycle gi enthusiastic hai tare enthusiast mayam mama sumaina organize so cham nungai je health benefit loina khangar ba ngaktani aina ngasi thamjaning badi mayam health gi loina khangnare but environment ta chobu factor ama lai hai basi hoji hoji thoi ba koi gi global warming lai re extreme climate condition lai re hoji Manipur recently flood lai re asigi mayam si we can link to this coming back to the past of cycle thoraga ngasigi affordable method of transport oina mayam da uhenningi aidi bazar chatpada natraga koina minute 30 kun gi thawama chatpada cycle thoradi koigi environment friendly orakani adagi sustainable mode of transport ama uhenningi even chhatra haira singasigi koigi Manipur gi school chatpa natraga tuition chatpa da bo koigi bike natrai chanadre adu parenting nasu siguma condition sida satra charma gi family kai angang sing sida tang afaba koigi ideal situation ama thamaningi.
The Assam Rifles and National Disaster Response Force teams have been conducting round-the-clock operations to deliver relief materials and evacuate stranded residents in Manipur, where several localities remain flooded following torrential rains triggered by Cyclone Remal. Despite water levels receding in the Imphal and Nambu rivers, the situation remains dire in many areas. Teams from the 37 and 33 Assam Rifles and NDRF were deployed in Imphal's Nagaram area, one of the hardest hit regions, to assist with relief efforts. Assam Rifles personnel used motorboats to navigate the flooded localities, providing essential supplies such as food and medicines to those affected. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh announced via Twitter that Manipur Fire Service teams are working to remove floodwater and clear obstructions in the Naga River at North AOC Imphal to restore the water flow. Cyclone Remal made landfall in Manipur last week, causing heavy rainfall that flooded rivers and submerged several areas. So far, 3 people have died and over 100,000 have been affected by the flood. Security forces have conducted extensive search operations and area domination in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts, leading to significant recoveries of arms and explosives. In the Kangpokpi district between the Vaitum Kulen and Kokeen route, the forces recovered an array of items including one 7.62 mm self-loading rifle with a magazine, one single-barrel rifle, two 36 hand grenades, 10 live ammunition rounds and one radio set with an antenna and two country-made pump-action shotgun. In a separate operation in Motingcham village, Kakching district, the following items were seized, including 4.36 HE grenades without detonators and fuses, 2 helmets, 2 country-made explosive pipe launchers, one Baofeng radio handset, 3 12-bore cartridges, 5 2-inch mortar smoke shells, 3 bulletproof vests, and 1 leg anklet. The Zeliangrong Students Union Manipur is a students' body of Zeliangrong area Manipur who relentlessly strive for the welfare of the students, in particular, and conduct an inspection from time to time to foster proper functioning of schools in matter of teachers' regularity, administration and co-curriculum activities in the schools in Zeliangrong area. In a statement issued by the Information and Publicity Cell ZSUM, it is informed that on 22nd May 2024, we were called upon by Magolong Students Union, held a meeting in their office at Magolong Village, Tausem Subdivision, Tamenglong District. They expressed numerous grievances pertaining to students' welfare, which is the need of the hour. It is stated that Magolong Government High School has approximately 160 students, for which only 2 government teachers are located as a teaching faculty in the school. It is unfortunate to learn that inadequate teacher posted in the periphery of the state Manipur, where there is no alternative school for the students. Being our government-run high school, the Magolong Government High School should have at least 15 teaching faculty of different subjects to cater to the need of those poor students in this remote village. For such a long period of time, government has failed to provide sufficient teacher. Therefore, the local student body have been managing for the welfare of the student in terms of teaching and other school-related for time being voluntarily. They have approached multiple times to concerned Zonal Education Officer, Tamenglong District, to look into the shortage of teaching faculty, implement welfare schemes such as school infrastructure, timely distribution of books, presence of school headmaster to look after the administration, but unfortunately, despite many approaches and reminders, the office of ZEO seemed abstracted and unaware to their grievances. It is a traumatic condition for our students who are the pillar of our future nation and society. Education means an all-around development of the child, rooting out the inner self to inculcate themselves with values from pre-adolescence period onwards. With the hope to ensure students' well-being as the main object of the organization, nevertheless, we were alarmed by the report presented by the student body, like the malpractices and its misfunctioning from the concerned authority or officials. So we put forth to think strategically about how best to utilize the faculty and improve the deteriorating condition in the school. The Zeliangrong Students Union Manipur deplores this act of injustice and indifference attitude towards the students of this remote part of the state from the end of the authority concerned, and strongly appeal the department concerned to meet the requirement of the school at the earliest, it added. A dead body has been found near Kumbang Mamang Lekai Veterinary Office this morning. He was identified as Layan Lakpam Kemananda Singh, 27 years old, of late Layan Lakpam Chinglane of Kaide Mayai Lekai in Imphal West District. How he died is yet to be determined. The slain has been put at the rim smoke. Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Ichaw matungda kari haksel gi checksing tharang lokhatkani. Ichaw matungda isingdagi pokpa laina typhoid, laihok tauba amasung leptospirosis amasung kangna sandokpa laina malaria, dengue na chingba nabagi chang hengalakpagi akiba lay. Asoi angam thoktanaba khongthang si insi. Ahanbada thakpada safare khangma mafamdagi loba ising khaktamak taksi. Anisubada tungsinduna thamba ising sizinadringi gi mamangda khutsa sengna hamdoksi. Ahum subada chinjak sing mapung fana thongdoksi luinana fong sana thamsi. Mari subada lukhak jogum sing tingthina loishinsi. Manga subada chaba thakpa tawdringi amasung amang sang changduraba matungda khutsa sengna hamdoksi. Taruk subada angang sing ichaw gi isingda kumduna chadhangumsi. Taret subada kang macha pokpa thingnaba akoi bagi mafam sing tarutanana thamsi. Nipan subada malaria amasung dengue dagi ngakthoknaba kangkhal sisinasi. Mapan subada pumtharaga natraga ichaw gi isinga samnaruraba chinjak sing mafam chana lamthokisi. Tara subada infection thokpadagi thingnaba layong hek ulapaga Dr. Tanahosi. Admission open as Chauba Memorial English School, Singjumay Kongba Road, Imphal East. Enroll now. Free admission for 11 science for all the students. First 50 seats irrespective of CGPA. CGPA 9 to 10 free studentship plus ₹2,000 and scholarship. CGPA 8 to 9 free studentship. CGPA 7 to 8 free admission plus half tuition fee. CGPA 6 to 7 free admission. CGPA 5.5 to 6 half admission. Free books for all students, NDA plus NEET NG syllabus by experienced teachers. For more details, please contact 9233581742 and 60095605553.
Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Sciences, Pangai, Imphal East District, opposite to Manipur Police Training Center, MPTC, Hariba Institute AC.
Government amadi private hospitals in the clinical exposed to the
affiliated to Manipur University and then recognized by Pharmacy Council of India and then Indian Nursing Council, Masung MNC Manipur Nursing Council. Institute asida fangiba facility sing adadi separate boys and girls hostel, transport facility, amasung 12 hours library facility.
Approved by Ministry of HRD, New Delhi, Government of India.
Admission open, admission open. Ningombam Road BTI Airport Mamang Dalaiba ELITETV ki session 2024-2025 ki class 11 tamnanaba admission ki form thaba hausare. Nupa macha amadi nupi macha gi tongan ba residential facilities laibaga loinana campus manungda library indoor amadi outdoor gi sanafam sing canteen na chingba kaya thamduna mahairoi singna mahai tambada yamna nungaiba mahau ama fangalli. School asida tamliba mahairoi amatana private coaching chatpagi mathau taroi laire ina khunba thidana mahairoi khudingmakna mahai tamba bagi kudong chaba piri lakiba megi tang kunsa matoi fawada ahan ba admission tawba mahairo yang khai gidama free admission oibada natana lairik amadi uniform khuding maksu lemna pizagani ELITETV ta admission tawduna kudong chaba singasi lobi ho.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
khangbo tangda
kan rai pa ban ni doctor ong ma la kyam thang
ji ai student na mo la ai like to na da ya je
you are the director of the live show. Please direct it wisely. This one.
Diabetes ko loine da hingliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha magi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tebasu numit mangani gi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oibasu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi. Hena kupa parol gidamak nasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on to further news. In humanitarian ground, the like-minded group Manipur has extended monetary help to the family of late Ingudam Nidvai Singh of Kashamthong Thangjam Lerak, who died on May 31st last due to electrocution. Today, a team of like-minded group comprising of W. Samjai Chief Advisor Asem Kennedy, L. Kunjeshwar, C.H. Jibanlata Devi, Brojendo Thongam, Ojit Sorokaibam and Rakesh Naurem went to the residence of late Ingudam Nityai Singh, 41 years, located at Kashamthong Thangjam Lerak, and donated a sum of rupees 20,000 to his family. Late Ingudam Nityai left 2 children, 1 boy, 1 girl and 1 wife.
Kunse pijagadabani thamjani wafamdi aikhoigi irakta prakritigi oiba khoigi khudong tiba kaya asina aikhoida chaithing chaina piduna punsi paw pikhamnali maramaduna meiba khoi awa kaya na koi question laga leiba adugumba aikhoigi mioibani tasenamaki khudong tiba tara matamda aikoi pukchen khaga chauthonasi maramdi pukchen chaurba mioi kaya sing asi tola taraba masung waraba matamdadi makhoigi best friend ni makhoigi Mama Papa Gumbani Ukal Oribani Maramaduna Pukchen Zauna Himi Matamda Himinasi Wari Basingbu Equina Sinkat Minasi Equigi Dr. Awaba Tare Haiduna Pau Hek Ubaga Angamba Lupa Manga Dagina Equigi Hek Limit Lateba Tum Pangminasi Maramdi Pikliba Angang Aniase Masina Kari Huzik Wakan Kalamani Angang Chaitrama Toy Surba Magalang Thomi Masanupa Adugu Masanupi
Aditya Bhumij, an ITI student from Purna Line in Namdang Tea Estate, was found brutally murdered near the Megaloid Russell Company Namdang Tea Estate on Saturday night. His mutilated body was discovered hours after he was forcibly taken from his home by 2 friends, Pranjal Jyoti Sharma and Ujjal Sonowal. The 20-year-old, who was the only son of Kartik Bhumij, had left his home around 8 p.m. on Saturday after being called by Sharma and Sonowal. When Aditya did not return, his worried family and local residents began searching for him. Tragically, his body was later found near the tea estate. Local resident Ajay Tanti has called for immediate action from the Margarita Subdivisional Administration and police to apprehend those responsible for the crime. Pranjal Jyoti Sharma and Ujjal Sonowal are currently being interrogated by Margarita police as part of the investigation. The deceased mother expressed her anguish, stating that Aditya was taken against his will and the 2 friends fled after the incident. The community is in mourning with a pall of gloom hanging over the Bhumij household. Aditya's body was sent to Tinsukia for a post-mortem and returned on Saturday for the last rites. The police are working to thoroughly investigate the case and bring those involved to justice. In a significant crackdown on drug trafficking, the Baguri police of Kaliabor arrested 2 suspected drug peddlers on Sunday night. The arrested individuals, identified as Sukur Ali, 24 years old, from Hamati under Bagri police station, and Gaya Sudin, 28 years old, were apprehended following a high-speed chase. The police seized 37 suspected drug containers and the bike used in the alleged trafficking, which bore the registration number AS02AP5681. The arrested youths have since been handed over to the Jakhalabandha police for further investigation. The Bagoris police prompt action in intercepting the suspects underscores the critical role of local law enforcement in addressing drug-related crimes. The India Meteorological Department in Guwahati has forecasted moderate rain with thunderstorms and lightning in a few places over Darang, Goalpara, Kamrup Metropolitan, Marigaon and Udalguri in the next 3 hours. This advisory has been issued by the Assam State Disaster Management Authority in public interest. The flood situation in Assam remained unchanged with more than 6 lakh people in 10 districts reeling under water, officials said on Sunday. Heavy rains in different parts of the state led to the swelling of river water levels, forcing affected people in many areas to evacuate to safety, they said. Kopili, Barak and Kushiyara rivers were flowing over the danger level. Altogether, 6,01,642 people in Hailakandi, Hojai, Morigaon, Karimganj, Nagaon, Kachar, Dibrugarh, Golaghat, Karbi Anglong West and Dima Hasao districts remained affected due to floods. The death toll in floods and storms since May 28 is at 15, the officials said. Nagaon remained the worst hit district with over 2.79 affected population, followed by Hojai 1,26,813 affected population and Kachar 1,12,265. More than 40,000 displaced people were taking shelter in relief camps across various districts. Rescue and relief operations were being carried out by multiple agencies including NDRF, SDRF, local administration and people. Road and rail communication in several parts of the state remained disrupted, officials said. In view of damage to truck between New Haflong's Chandranathpur section and waterlogging at Silchar station at Lumding division, at least 10 trains scheduled for commencing journey from Saturday to Monday were cancelled, a Northeast Frontier Railway spokesperson said. A team of cardiologists at Tomoriba Institute of Health and Medical Sciences successfully performed an emergency angioplasty procedure, saving the life of a 61-year-old diabetic male who had arrived in Arunachal Pradesh to visit his son, serving in the Indo-Tibetan Border Police. The patient, who had developed chest pain in the evening, was rushed to Ramakrishna Mission Hospital, where he was diagnosed with an interior wall myocardial infarction, heart attack. Given the critical window period, he was immediately referred to TRIHMs for further management. Upon arrival at TRIHMs, the patient was promptly thrombolized with streptokinase. Despite this intervention, he developed cardiogenic shock, necessitating an immediate transfer to the catheterization laboratory for a primary percutaneous transluminal coronary angioplasty procedure. The medical team, led by Dr. Rinchin Dorji Megaji, Associate Professor of Cardiology, and Dr. Tony Ete, Assistant Professor of Cardiology, swiftly took action. First, a temporary pacemaker was implanted, followed by a coronary angiogram of the left coronary artery, which revealed significant disease in the left anterior descending artery. However, before the right coronary artery could be assessed, the patient developed ventricular tachycardia, followed by cardiac arrest. The team promptly administered a defibrillator shock and initiated cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Simultaneously, they managed to hook the RCA and perform a CAG, which showed near total occlusion of the culprit proximal RCA. The medical team proceeded with ballooning and stenting of the proximal RCA. During the stenting process, the patient experienced another episode of VT, requiring an additional defibrillator shock. Once the stenting was completed, the patient's vitals began stabilizing and the VT gradually disappeared. A fatal accident occurred at Meka in Roing, Arunachal Pradesh, resulting in the death of a youth named Jeevan Lakra The incident took place between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. on June 2nd while the vehicle was traveling from Dambuk to Roing. According to local sources, the deceased has been identified as 30-year-old resident of Dambuk in the lower Dibang Valley district. Lakra was trapped inside the car, which caught fire after colliding with a tractor around 9:20 p.m. on Sunday. Reports indicate that the newly elected BJP MLA from the Dambuk Assembly constituency, Puinior, was a close aide of the deceased. More than 2,000 personnel would be deployed for counting of votes for the lone Lok Sabha seat in Mizoram, a senior official said on Monday. Chief Electoral Officer Madhup Vyas said a three-tier security arrangement has been made in all the 13 counting centers across the state. There would be 3 counting centers in the state capital, Aizawl, and 1 each in the other district headquarters, he said. Altogether, there would be 40 counting halls with 379 counting tables. Each table would be supervised and monitored by a counting supervisor, counting agent, and micro-observer, he said. The counting of votes would begin at 8 a.m. on Tuesday, and postal ballots could be counted first, followed by votes cast in the EVMs, Vyas said. There were 5 assembly segments where 5 rounds of counting would be held. 4 rounds of counting would be held in 15 assembly segments, 3 rounds in 18 assembly segments, and 2 rounds of counting would take place in 2 assembly segments, he said. Media centers have been set up at all the counting venues to ensure seamless distribution of information regarding election results to the public, the CEO said. Mizoram has only 1 Lok Sabha seat and 56.6% of over 8.56 lakh voters exercised their franchise in the Lok Sabha polls held on April 19. Although there were 6 candidates, it is believed that the fight would be mainly among ZPM, MNF and Congress. The ruling Zoram People's Movement had nominated debutant Richard Van Halmenga, while the main opposition Mizo National Front had fielded sitting Rajya Sabha member K. Van Lalvena. The Meghalaya government has sought for a detailed explanation from Hindustan Steelworks Construction Limited HSLC after a retaining wall at the PA Sangma Stadium collapsed for the 2nd time on June 2nd. As per Sawanda Lalu, Director of Sports and Youth Affairs, a portion of the outer wall near the under construction sewage treatment plant and indoor hall 2 caved in early morning, though the main stadium was unaffected. The company HSLC, responsible for the construction of the entire sports complex, has been directed to submit a detailed report on the incident, the statement said. The government attributed the collapse to heavy rains overwhelming the temporary drainage systems set up for the ongoing construction work. The systems had been erected to regulate water collection, sanitation and discharge from the STP tank, Indoor Hall 1, Indoor Hall 2 and the complex. However, because the construction of these amenities is still ongoing, the permanent drainage solutions are yet to be fitted, the statement read. It clarified that the collapsed portion was a temporary boundary to prevent encroachment. Further updates will be provided after receiving HSLC's report. The Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang announced that the first meeting of the newly elected legislators was held at his official residence, Mintokgang. He expressed his gratitude to the legislators for their unanimous trust in electing him as the leader of the legislative party for the chief ministership of the 11th Sikkim Legislative Assembly. Tamang also extended his thanks to the people of Sikkim for their mandate, which allowed his party to serve the state once again. He acknowledged the significant victory in the 11th Sikkim Vidhan Sabha General Elections 2024. In a gesture of unity within the Sikkim Krantikari Morcha party, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang paid a visit to senior leader Kunga Nima Lepcha at his official residence on June 2nd. The visit came in the wake of Lepcha's defeat in the state assembly elections, where he stood as a lone SKM losing candidate from the Siari constituency. During the interaction, Chief Minister Tamang extended his support to Lepcha, acknowledging his dedication and contribution to the party. Lepcha, a seasoned leader with the SKM ranks, faced defeat in a closely contested election. The election results saw Sikkim Democratic Front's Tenzing Norbu Lamtha emerging victorious in the Siari constituency with 6,633 votes, while the SKM's only losing candidate, Kunga Nima Lepcha, faced a setback in his electoral bid. Earlier in the day, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang expressed gratitude to SKM workers and the people of Sikkim for the party's resounding victory in the state assembly elections. With the SKM securing 31 out of 32 seats, the Chief Minister attributed the success to the relentless efforts of the party cadre and the trust of the electorate in his government. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now, last but not least, let's look at the headlines once again. Both Congress and BJP claim their parties will win 2 MP seats of Manipur. CM N. Biren Singh visited flood-hit areas today. Manipur Chief Minister initiates clearing of Naga River obstructions to combat flooding. Over 37 drug containers worth lakhs seized in Kaliabor, 1 arrested. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang hosts first meeting of newly elected legislators at Mintokgang. Well, that is all for the hour. Thank you for watching. There will be more updates at 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. Till then, keep watching, stay tuned and stay safe.